we're back another live stream, and today's not just any live stream because we've been doing a lot of, especially as we're entering the season now, we've been doing a lot of preseason games, a lot of videos on predictions and whatnot, and finally today, even the Premier League has been amazing so far, but you just need this European football. You need these Tuesday nights, you need these Wednesday nights, and even to give the Europa League some credit, you need those Thursday nights, and that's what you have today. A Tuesday night that we haven't had in a long time, Champions League game, and what a game to start off as well. PSG against Juventus. So yeah, I am excited for this game. Ready to see what both of these teams are going to bring to to the table, as these are two teams that I think at least coming to the season, I thought that they could do something special. I'm not so big on Juventus anymore, although I said that Juventus was one of my favorite teams to win the Champions League this season. I think I'm going to have to go back on my word there. I don't think Juventus are that big, and I was looking at this starting 11 a few minutes ago, and they didn't look that good. However, this PSG side is the hype is real so far. The hype is real, not to say that they've really done anything special, considering the amount of potential in this team. I mean, Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. It doesn't really get much bigger than that in world football. However, on paper again this year, even as bad as they did last year, on paper, you have to put this team as one of your favorites. I think it would be kind of foolish not to, because yeah, again, not based on anything that they've done so far in the Champions League. They got knocked out in the round of 16 last year. However, when you have Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe in your team, you are always going to be favored. You're always going to be one of their favorites to win the competition, and that's why I think this PSG team is at right now. And that's where I rank this PSG in this time and moment. So yeah, PSG definitely one of the favorites to win the Champions League this season. Juventus, I like the team coming into the season, but I'm kind of changing my mind as the games go on. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get into these starting 11s. And we'll start with Juventus. They're going with Mati Perin at the back. They're going with Benna, Bonucci, and Danilo to create the back three, playing a 3-5-2. Then they're going with Quadrado, Miretti, Paredes, Adrian Rabiot, and Kostic as, Quadrado and Kostic as the right wing back and left wing back respectively, and Miretti, Paredes, and Adrian Rabiot created that midfield three. Paredes, who used to play actually at PSG, Rabiot, who actually used to play at PSG. A lot of these along the years, these teams have had a lot of similar players for their teams. But anyways, PSG going with Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi again. Although they haven't really proven themselves not proven themselves, although they haven't really taken this PSG team far yet in the Champions League. On paper, you always have to favor them, especially. And I know it is the League 1, and we don't really rate the League 1 around here. However, they've been demolishing teams. They should be doing that anyways. But if this team are doing what they should be doing, then I think that puts them much closer to a Champions League title. And Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi are the biggest reason why. Then their midfield, they're going with Mendes as the left wing back, Vitinha and Verratti creating that pivot, holding that pivot. And then Hakimi as the right wing back. Then they're going with Sergio Ramos, Marquinhos, and Kimpembe as the back three. I think it is a solid back three. I think that with Ramos, it is much improved. I'm just not too sold yet on Kimpembe, and I've seen a lot of people as well. They don't really rate Kimpembe, and I think that's kind of deservedly. Kimpembe has always been around this PSG side, one of the best teams in Europe, but Kimpembe is yet to really prove himself as one of the best centre backs in the world. I think they're moving away from PSG. There were rumors of him going to Chelsea throughout the transfer window. I think that would have did him some good, but he decided to stay. And yeah, I just think Kimpembe has a lot to prove. But with Ramos again, this back three just looks a lot better. Then Donnarumma as well. Donnarumma, who disappointed me a lot last season. I was very big on Donnarumma, especially after the Euros. I thought that Donnarumma was going to have the season that Courtois had. I think that was I think that's where Donnarumma was heading, especially after that Euros performance. After that Euros performance, I held Donnarumma to an extremely high standard. And to be fair, that's kind of what you get when you play as good as he did for the winning side of the Euros. at such a young age. I thought Donnarumma was amazing for Italy in the Euros. However, last season, due to injuries, due to everything else that went on with that PSG team, he wasn't that spectacular. He wasn't bad, but the expectation that I had for Donnarumma was not met. So yeah, I'm very excited to see whether Donnarumma can take it this season. He's going definitely going to be one of those players that I look out for as this Champions League season progresses. But yeah, quick predictions. I'm actually gonna go 2-0 to PSG. I think that actually let me see what are the odds. Yeah. So if I score here with saying that 67% of people are favoring, this is like over 200,000 people voting. That's crazy. Favoring 67 PSG at 67% favorites to win this game. Again, not only because on paper they are arguably the best team in the world. This front three is just something else. Even if you don't rate anyone else, at least the front three you have to rate. At least the front three. On paper, the best front three in the world. And I'm really saying on paper because I think that's where the emphasis should be. Because these guys still need to prove themselves as a team. But on paper, these three are arguably, not arguably, these three are top 10 players in the world. And when you have three top 10 players in the world in your front three, you're always going to be picked as one of the favorites to win the whole thing. So yeah, 2-0 to PSG is my prediction. I'm looking at this Juventus team and I'm not too inspired really. Miretti, Paredes, and Rabiot in the midfield is not the worst thing ever. But yeah, that doesn't really what was I gonna say? Excel or inspire confidence to me. Sorry about that. Then I have Quadrado and Kostic. Again, not the worst fullback pairing in the world, but doesn't really scream much confidence or how do you say it? Or struck fear into the opposition, really. Then Milik and Vlahovic at the front. Vlahovic, I can understand, but Milik, I don't think any of these guys are looking at Milik as a threat today. So yeah, definitely on paper, definitely as it stands, PSG are definitely the favourites to win this game. And again, deservedly so. Deservedly so. But yeah, now looking at the benches quickly of each team, PSG are going with Ekatike, Sarabia, Sanchez, Carlos Soler, Danilo, Fabian Ruiz, Nodi Mukiele, Juan Bernat, Sergio Rico, and Keylor Navas. All on the bench. Looking at this bench, who can come in and create the difference when things get tough, or even if things do get to that point. And yeah, they can bring on a few of these guys, but I don't think any of these guys are game changers. I love Renato. I really like what Saleh has done. However, I don't really see any of these guys. Maybe these two definitely could come in and do something special, and Sarabia as well. But bench of PSG is not that inspiring at all. Then look at Juventus side where they have Sule, Keane, McKennie, Locatelli, Nicolo Fagili, Alexandru, Federico Gatti, Matti Dischilo, Daniel Hugani, Giovanni Garofani, and Carlo Psingolio. Again, both benches not looking too inspiring. Players are now walking to the pitch, so we're going to start focusing on the more on the game in a minute. But yeah, just say that both of these teams' benches are not the best. Juventus here with a few key players missing. Di Maria, Chiesa, Pogba, all players that are extremely important to this team missing. And even Alexander, who was doubtful for this game. So yeah, hard group here. Of course, I'm going to favor Juventus and PSG to go through. And again, we really have to talk about that. We haven't really seen anything, so we're just talking about on paper. And you have to kind of go with Juventus and PSG. Maybe Benfica could make an upset, and if they were to upset any of the teams here, it would be Juventus. I think PSG are going to go through and kind of have to go through no matter what. Benfica could be the team to upset, and I just think Haifa they don't really have much going on. I don't really think anyone's looking at them as a team that can go through in this Champions League group stage. But yeah, 3 minutes to go before the game starts. We've looked at both teams. We've seen what they even before we looked at those teams, we made some quick commenting, quick analysis on what they are at the moment, what the expectation is, and how they should get to those points. And then we looked at the bench, we looked at both teams, and after looking at those teams and looking at the benches, I still have PSG as the favourites to win this game. 2-0, I said, I just think this PSG team is getting more and more well rounded. You know, they have a serious manager. Not say that Pochettino wasn't a serious manager, but this is a guy that could be able to deal with the big star names in this team. We'll see throughout the season. Big job here for him. Big job here for a lot of these guys, a lot of these players. Being arguably the best team in the world on paper, these guys have a lot to prove. That man over there, Neymar, yet to bring a Champions League to this club. So yeah, a lot of expectation on the shoulders of a lot of these players hit for PSG. Then on the Juventus side, also a team who, for the past 2 seasons, have really let themselves down. I look back in the mid 2010s and even towards the end of the 2010s, Juventus were always a team. They dominated in the league regardless. Yes, they had a few hiccups here and there, but throughout the season, I mean, in those years where they won it, but Juventus would always find themselves winning the Scudetto, no matter what. So that kind of went away, and not only dominating in the Serie A, but they were always getting to those Champions League quarterfinals and semifinals and finals. They go to the final in 2017 and 2015. And then in those, where was it, 2018, they got to the semi-final when Ronaldo scored the bicycle kick. So they always found themselves in those positions. This Juventus team is a big far cry from what these fans have been accustomed to for the past 5 to 6 years. But yeah, I think the game has started. I'm just a bit late. Let me just change this a bit. But yeah, again, my prediction is 2-0 for PSG. Let's see how it ends. I'm not too sure if the game has started or not, because my one may be a bit behind. Where is it? Oh wait, I should not open the game. Again, just to go over my predictions quickly. 2-0 to PSG. Although I like the Juventus team going to the season, just looking at them once again, they don't inspire much confidence. Well, here it is, finally. I just thought my game was a bit too slow, so I'm just going to change it quickly. Celtic Ramos. Oh yeah, and also Chelsea losing to, what's it called? Oh, I forgot the name of the team. Yeah, losing to Dinamo Zagreb. This Chelsea team is in the mud. They really are, and I feel sorry for the Chelsea fans, because it is not looking good. It doesn't look like it'll look good for a long time. I think that just Chelsea fans are just going to have to be strong for the next season. And if at the end of this season they feel like Tuchel has to be sacked, that's how they should go. But again, too early to say anything. Yeah, here it is, the game. Here it is, finally. Finally. Here it is. Okay, keep playing with the ball. Am I 2 behind? 29. Yeah, a bit. So I apologize for any latency of the reactions in my part. Now Messi here with the ball. Well played from Messi, Neymar to Mendes. Neymar again, good pass, good cross. Bonucci Bonucci's there. But good, quick build-up play from PSG right there. We're back on the ball, Mbappe. What a pass from Messi. Yeah, what a pass from Messi. What a pass from Messi. Here comes Neymar. What to Vitinha, back to Neymar. Trying to win a foul there, but now ref says no. Juventus on the counter attack. Vlahovic. Good ball. Milik. Back to Vlad. Nothing there. Donnarumma. Donnarumma getting the job done. Nice and easy. Here comes Hakimi. What a ball to Messi. Messi doing well there, but Bremo getting the better out of him. Was that Bremo Danilo? Who was that? I think it was Bremo. Back out to Verratti. Hakimi. Back to Verratti. Blake, the Silgo merchant. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing, Blake? Welcome to the stream, bro. PSG against Juventus. Who do you have? Wait, is this the same Blake? It's the same. Oh, it's not. Oh. PSG 2-0. I got the same exact prediction, mate. The same exact prediction. Here they come, Nuno Mendes. Hakimi tried to play it back there, but was unsuccessful. Keep Pembe on the ball now. Yeah, 2-0. I think that's the right prediction, mate. That's what I went with as well. Neymar will play to Vitinha. Mbappe now on the ball. What a goal. What a goal, and so early on as well. What a goal from Mbappe. What a goal from Mbappe. And that ball came from nowhere as well. Swimming about this team. That's why you have to pick PSG as your favourites to win everything. They haven't really proven themselves yet, and they still need to do a lot of work in the Champions League. However, on paper, just on paper alone, and they keep reiterating this point, you can't not go with PSG because players can do this, can do things like this. What a pass from Neymar. And this guy just comes in the box, first time volley. They are the favourites to win the Champions League. They are the second favorite. I still have City over them because I think that City have everything going for them, plus Haaland. However, actually not second. I have them neck on neck. The two favorite teams to win the Champions League. And this man, if he would be the man, Christopher Gaultier, to finally bring the Champions League to these Parc de France fans, I think he'd be immortalized within the club. But yeah, a lot of work to do for these guys. But what a goal from Mbappe! What a way to start the game. That's what you want. I think that PSG they have to be dominant throughout every single game this year. Again, no more excuses for this team. No more excuses for this team. That's why you want to start the Champions League season. What a pass from Neymar as well. One more time. Amazing football playing there. Here PSG come again. Ramos. And that's also another thing I want to talk about is I think Gaultier comes in and fixes a lot of PSG's not only attitude problems, but also that stability in that midfield and strengthens the defense. I don't know if they're playing with a back three just because of this Juventus team, but it just shows the tactical intelligence in this man to be able to adapt to make sure that the team wins. Now, with the likes of how do you call him? With the likes of Sanchez and Sole in the middle of the pitch, players that can come in and you know that they're going to be hardworking players. They're going to do all the running that Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi do not do. That's a big plus, and the way they went about the transfer window as well. So yeah, this PSG team I think is sending a turn for better. No more flashy as well. All about practicality right now, and I think that's what they need to do. They've got as much flash as any team could want, as any team could ask for. It's just about consistency, really. Neymar to Mbappe, back to Neymar. Here comes Mendes. If he went there, Cuadrado doing well, cutting him off. 8 minutes in, 9 minutes in, and it's not looking good for PSG. I mean for Juventus, sorry. So another thing for this Juventus side. What a ball, Mbappe again. Who couldn't quite get to the ball there. As I was saying in this preview of the game, at one time this Juventus team was one of the most feared teams in the world. In between 2015 and 2017, they managed to make it to the Champions League final twice. 2 Champions League finals in 3 years. That's how strong this team was. And they were just winning Scudetto after Scudetto after Scudetto. Their dominance was unparalleled. Must be hard for a lot of these Juventus fans to see this team in that state that they are right now. Again, I'm trying to overreact here because it's only 1-0 and we're only at the beginning of the game. But I remember the Juventus of old, the Juventus in the mid 2010s. Formidable force. This Juventus team is like a club. I think that Juventus are going to go through might take 2 years for them to get back to where they were, as I said, in the mid 2010s. Alexandro now, good ball. Milik, well played to Vlahovic. What the hell was that? Good clearance there back in Pembe. He was offside anyways. What a horrible shot from Vlahovic as well. Good movement, just a bit too early going offside there. You have to be careful with those movements there. And make sure that you're in the right place so that when you get those chances, you're able to convert them. Kimpembe now. Long ball from Kimpembe. Can they win at the front? No, they can't. Bonucci's there. Throw into PSG. Foul there on Neymar. Foul there on Neymar. With that pass of Neymar, it just reminds me as well. Neymar in his prime. Neymar in his prime was a different animal. A player that was able to get a goal whenever he wanted, whenever he felt like it. And a player who was just able to create shots like this. That's why that deal was so scary. That's probably the best deal they've ever seen in the world. Neymar, Messi, and Suarez. Because all of those guys at any moment could get a goal for themselves, but they were also unselfish and also technically and had the understanding of the game to get a load of assists. Good idea there from Messi, just executed a bit too early. Good one too between Neymar and Mbappe. Oh, shouldn't go again. What a goal. Just the understanding between these two. And people said these two were beefing. Let them beef, man. If on the pitch they do things like this, doesn't matter, does it? The problem is when with these big egos, it's when things begin to, you know, to interrupt. Not to interrupt. That's not what I want, but to affect the things going on inside the pitch. That's not what you want. Good ball there from Ramos to Kimpembe. Here comes Neymar. Was that not a foul? Ref not giving him a foul at all. And then Rabiot winning a foul there. Um, Free kick to Juventus. Was that not a foul? Was the ref? That wasn't a foul. He just dived. Neymar, what the hell? Wait, did Rab? I couldn't see it. That was too short. Rabiot barely touched him, but there's no need for Neymar to drop like that as well. I think that doesn't help the ref when you exaggerate that much because he's just going to think that you flopped. But don't you know on the ball? Good ball. And again, huge change there by Juventus. Play it Alexandro. Yeah. A lot of work for this team to do. A lot of work. How many shots have they even had? I took one glance at this Juventus team. And I said it straight away. They just look uninspiring. Wait, what's wrong with my mouse? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened. It just logged me out of the stream. But we're back. We're back. Still 1-0 to Juventus. Juventus to PSG. Sorry about that. Throw into Juventus, Cuadrado on the ball. Vlahovic, great switch. Here come Juve. Can they finally get a chance or at least a shot in? It's not looking pretty. They're keeping 71% of their possession and they've had one shot. I mean, PSG only had one shot, which was on target and which was the goal. So both teams so far not creating that much. But with this PSG team, as clinical as those guys up front are, doesn't really make a difference. Because you give them one chance, they'll score. And that's what happened there with Mbappe. We'll play Cuadrado losing the ball. Here comes him again. What the hell was Cuadrado doing there? Shakhtar beating Leipzig 1-0 at the moment. What was Thingy thinking, Cuadrado there? Here they come again. Rabiot on the ball now. Is that Rabiot? I think it is. To Cuadrado. Both teams. It's meant to be the game of the round, the most exciting game. And so far, it just looks dull. PSG have scored, but it was the only chance they've had in this first half so far. I'm not really condemning that. You have to score the shots that you take. That's what they did. But Juventus, not a single shot in. Not. I don't even have a chance created yet. Just playing horrible football at the moment. Passive, just, like they can't do it. Being completely outmatched here. Comes on the remote, out to Ramos. Back to Kimpembe. Mendes plays it long. Here comes Mbappe. A lot of space for Mbappe to run. I think that was Miretti. Was ever Miretti? Yeah, it was Miretti. The right place at the right time, getting the tackle on Mbappe. Now Juventus on the counter. Can he play it quick? No, he can't. Yeah, he's can't. Cuadrado. Good ball, Vlahovic. What a save. Sorry, it doesn't. That was Milik. What a save from Donnarumma. What a save from Donnarumma. What a save. Milik as well. You have to score those. The team hasn't. I think that's Juve's not only best chance but first chance in this first half. They just have to take it. 3 attempts. First of all, that header from Milik, which Donnarumma saves incredibly, and then Vlahovic with that back heel, which wasn't really going to go in. Bob Ramos still got cleared out there. It's not still 0 shots. Come on, Sofa score. Are they quicker? Anyways, back to the game. But yeah, finally Juventus doing something to try and change the tide of the game. Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, nothing there. It was too hard to defend from Mbappe. Cuadrado to Alexandre. Here they come. Bianconero. They go back. Sorry, I saw what this game is doing to me. I was expecting a long, thrilling game after the day that I had, but no. Just playing dull, boring football from both teams. There it is. They now have 3 shots, 1 on target. Pardon, and 1 off target, and 2 off target. And that's from that one chance they got. Just maximize what they could. Which is what you want, really. If you're only going to have 1 chance, make the most out of it. Good ball there from Paredes. It wasn't Paredes, sorry. No, it was Paredes. I was right. I doubted myself. City winning 1-0 already. I bet it was Haaland that scored. Let me see. Vlahovic. Oh, horrible shot. Guess what? It was Haaland. Haaland scored. That's what? 10 goals in 7 games this season. No, 11 goals in 7 games this season. This man is built different. If he continues like this, he's on his way to win a Ballon d'Or and to win the Champions League and Premier League with City, which is equally as important. And hopefully in the next few years, him and Odegaard, I hope, are able to take that Norway team to the next level. I think that Norway team with Odegaard and Haaland, they should at least be at the World Cup. Teams are definitely more than your star players. But how bad can everyone else at Norway be? To at least make an appearance in the World Cup. At least qualify. Hopefully we'll see that in the next 4 years, the evolution of Norway. And if not that standard, at least we can see Norway in the Euros next season. Yeah, last 5 minutes I've just been both teams trying to crack each other, but not getting much out of it. Here comes Verratti. Can he get to Messi? No, he can't. Yes, a good one too. Verratti turns. Gets to Mbappe. Well played from Mbappe. Hakimi Mbappe. This man is built different. And here I am talking about Mbappe. Talking about Haaland. And this guy Mbappe here with 2 goals already. The future of football's in good hands. These guys are putting up a show, putting up shows. Wow. Talking about both teams playing boring football, and they go out there and scored. Well done from Mbappe there. Give it up to him. You have to. I still think he did make a mistake by not going to Real Madrid. But how much of a mistake was it really? Still in a team that can win the Champions League. And both of his finishes have been on kind of a volley type finishes and first timers as well. Excellent play there from Mbappe. Excellent play there from Mbappe. That's what you're gonna see from your star player. That's really been my criticism for PSG for the last few seasons. It's just that as good as that team is, as good as it is on paper, they rarely ever come through, and that's not what you want, is it? I said 2-0, which is already 2-0. I don't think the game's going to end 2-0. I think that the way the PSG are playing, well, they've only had 2 shots. They've both been on target, and they've both been goals. I mean, so yeah, if we continue this for the end of the game, PSG could get out with a 5-0 win to their name. They will have to see to another game. Mbappe being fouled in a dangerous position, free kick to PSG. And Paredes and Hakimi, they're kicking off after that foul on Mbappe. Hakimi going down there to back his boy. And guess who else? Allegri and sorry, what's his name? Galtier get into it as well. But yeah. Need less of this arguing, this just complaining. Just get back to the game, guys. It was a silly foul. Bad reaction there from Paredes. I mean, from silly foul, Bremer. Paredes doing too much there. Hakimi doing too much there as well. Don't they get a yellow card? That's what they deserve. Just keep him moving, man. And Ramos also got a yellow card. So you get for talking too much. That's what Ramos gets for talking too much. If PSG was still with Poch, that 30 of that goal wouldn't happen. Blake taking shots right there, not saying, but implying that Pochettino was not that guy. And I kind of agree with you. Not in the sense that Pochettino could not do it, because I still think that Pochettino had some of the best football that I've ever seen for the past few seasons. But that Gautier is doing some amazing work here. But yeah, sorry about that. As I was saying, Gautier doing some amazing work with this PSG team. Not only working with a lot of these egos that the team has, but just getting them playing quite good football. Poch used Neymar and Messi wrong. Yeah, I'll give it to you as well. And not only that, but he also lost the dressing room, which at that point as well, you might as well leave. If you lose these players, they won't come back to you. But yeah, free kick there for PSG. Surely they won't shoot from there. That's a bit too far. I fancy the chances of Neymar and Messi taking free kicks. I think those two are amazing, but Neymar, Ramos, too much there. Goal kick to Juventus. Yeah, again, I fancy these two taking corners any day of the week. However, that was just too far for them. Here come Juve again, Alexandre, Bonucci. No, Alexandre, sorry, Danilo. Bremo to Quadrado. Juventus still to make a response. They had that header from Milik, and then that back heel from Vlahovic. But ever since PSG scored the second goal, they really haven't answered with anything. Is it a lack of quality? Is it a lack of character? I don't know. Verratti now on the ball. Well played from Verratti. Ramos to Verratti again. Messi. Good job there. Counter attack from Juventus. Vlahovic, can you play it quickly? Loses the ball. But free kick there to Juve. US name on Vlaho. And then we're coming all the way down just to Vlago. That was needed. Bonucci. Long ball from Bonucci. Is Vlahovic going to get there in time? He can't. Ramos gets there first. Well done there from Ramos. Ramos gets there first. Unlucky. Can probably just ping it to the other side. He wasn't open. I think it was Quadrado. Can they ping it to the other side? Nothing so far. Danilo. Yeah, you were just trying to make something happen here. Really and truly. But again, a lot of work to do. Ball. And PSG no rushing things. If they have to sit on a low block for the next few minutes, that's what they're gonna do. If they need to go out there and score another goal, that's what they're gonna do. Because this Juve team not showing enough teeth at the moment. And PSG just dominating them from right to front. Back to front if you want. Menace again with a silly foul. There's no need for that foul. Giving them fouls in dangerous positions. No need for that. Can they cut it in? They're going to do that. I mean, they don't have many options at the moment. Can't go for it from that position. Quadrado. Goal kick there to PSG. Nice little attempt from Juventus, but at the end of the day, nothing happened. This Juve seems to have a lot of work to do, man. Comes Verratti. Well played. Good touch there. Vasily was in the ball. Where was the foul? It was a foul. Was it a foul really? About to see in the replay. But if that's they're going down, free kick to PSG. Yeah, that was a foul. We had two guys going for him anyways. Vlahovic, no need for that. Messi, here he comes. Play to Nate Paredes, not Hakimi. And he loses the ball. Good tackle there from Paredes. Sorry, I said Paredes on that Juve team. I mean that PSG team. He's not. He wasn't Juve. Sorry, he wasn't Paredes. It was Vitinha. It was either Vitinha or Verratti. I think it was Vitinha. Here they come. Counter attack. Free kick there for PSG. Messi on the ball. Vitinha. Kimpembe. Oh, why Kimpembe again? Neymar. Neymar. Here he comes. Losing the ball to Mendes was almost there, but just looks like Cuadrado has him on lock. Just looks like Cuadrado has um a thingy on his pocket. Here they come again. Actually, good ball. Messi, can he get a shot in? Good ball to put Vitinha. Way too much from Vitinha. Way too much. I thought that there was a moment when Messi could have shot, but he hesitated for a bit. I think if Messi had taken that shot first time, the story at the moment would be a bit different. But yeah, good job to PSG for doing this build up and link up plays. Bonucci, here he comes. Nice info. Back on PSG, can they play quick? Watch any moment. Yeah. Kimpembe out wide. Good 1-2 there with Mendes. Mendes has just been poor. Team is winning, playing alright football. But Mr. Mendes has been poor. Mendes, here he comes. Back to Mbappe, gives it to Neymar, gives it to Messi. Here Messi comes. Well played. What amazing football. Oh my days, if they score from this. Neymar tried it there. Neymar, can you make it 3-0? If he made it 3, this game would have finished. I think the game's already finished in the sense that PSG are definitely going to win. But if they had scored there, it would not have been pretty for Juventus. That's not good news for Neymar, is it? Show the injury. That will sidelight him for a bit now. Was it a foul? It wasn't a foul. He kind of just put his leg up a bit more, just trying to get the top of the contact. That was not a foul. Absolute joke. What is Neymar doing there as well? He might as well get a yellow card, you know. Because that's the thing with Neymar, and then you just don't believe them. Don't believe him when he does say he gets foul. You have to be consistent with that. Free kick there for Juventus. game's gonna make me fall asleep, man. Jeez. No identity of play from Allegri, no service for Vlahovic. And it's not just Vlahovic. When I first looked at the starting 11, I just thought, who's gonna be that exciting player to create chances? Looks like Quadrado and Kostic. They're all right, but look at the best teams in the world, the likes of PSG now, for example, with Messi, De Bruyne at City, Liverpool with Thiago, who has been injured. There's just always those creative players, and then with this Juventus team, I can't really see any. And then you also have the problem with Vlahovic, which Blake highlighted. If you're gonna get a player of Vlahovic caliber, at least play to his strengths. You know what I'm saying? Play to his strengths. They're not doing that. So yeah, I picked Juventus as one of my favorites to win the Champions League. That was a big mistake, and I'm going to take that back. Juventus are not one of the favorites to win the Champions League. Emphasis on the word favorites. I think I was giving them a bit too much credit than what they deserved. So yeah, teams like PSG and whatnot, teams that on paper are amazing, those are the teams that are most likely to win the Champions League. Really, PSG, City, Juventus, Bayern, those guys. But yeah, thank you for the comment, Blake. Here come PSG. Messi, good ball to Mbappe. Ah, he was offside. He was offside. I don't know if Messi took too long there to pass. If it was Mbappe that was just started running up too early. Him going to speak to the manager, but the manager looked like he told him that he was not a physicist. Go back to the pitch, mate. That's probably what he told him. We need you out there. Here they come. Another. Mm. Here comes Quadrado. And Milan just scored 1-1 in that game. 1-1 in that game. Give a shot. Just trying to see from Milan. Let me just quickly look at some of these Champions League games. Because again, best competition in the world coming back. You love to see it. Champions League. So yeah, City are winning 1-0 goal from Haaland. Milan and Salzburg are tied 1-1. Shakhtar beating Leipzig. Dortmund beating Copenhagen 3-0. Benfica still 0-0. It's really this thing, these midweek games, these midweek Champions League games. That's what we all want as football fans. To watch as many action as possible. Here comes Verratti, Wapper to Hakimi. Get back to Mbappe. Yes, he can. Here comes Mbappe. Way too deep, mate. Go up. Give Pepe to Messi. Good play there, Neymar. Paredes. No, I think. Neymar on the ball. Messi. Can he give it back to Neymar? No, he doesn't. Mbappe against Quadrado. He can get cross in. Yes, he can. But Bonucci is there. Bonucci is there. I'll never close up Bonucci. It's not like he's been amazing or anything. It's just being at the right place at the right time, time and time again. That's kind of hard, you know. Anyways, game continues. Corner to Messi. Good ball there from I see nothing. Verratti, nothing really. Here they come. Goal kick to Juventus. Plays a shot. Well play there from Juve. Clean, clean play through. Here they come. Good run on the ball. Hmm. Whose foul was in it? Yeah. This Juventus team, they need to go back to Turin, man. Just making me want to fall asleep. Juve. Nothing special about this team right now. Nothing special at all. Marquinhos kicks it back out. What are checking on hat? Anyways. Kimpembe, good ball. Foul down Verratti. They play quickly, nice and short. Ramos. He's going to go for that team. Wait, did you just score? Did they just score in that? Oh, they didn't score. I was about to say. Imagine if they scored and I missed it. That would have been peak. Here they come. Neymar. We'll play to Messi. Back to Neymar. Good 1-2 there, boys. They come Messi. Good ball. Can you give it again? Neymar. Juventus doing that to close them down. What was that? Anyway, that doesn't matter. Mbappe and Messi again. Well played. They play a short. Marquinhos. Hard to watch this game at the moment. Very hard. Hopefully the first half ends soon because it's not looking good for either team, man. I think that this Juve team needs to go back inside and reflect on the horrible first half that they've just had. And then this PSG team, they've had a good start, but you want to keep that up, you want to keep that dominance. How much possession did they have? Yeah. They're keeping, that 38 to 60 ratio, that 30 to 60 ratio. That's where PSG are at. That's a yellow. That's not a red. Follow Neymar. That's a yellow card. That's not a red. Shouldn't have been done, but come on, within reason. Therefore, within reason. Yeah, as I said, the leg needs to go back in and come up with a plan. And good, Gautier, well, I'll defoul him. It's just tell these guys to keep going, be more clinical. Yeah, that's it. Just be more clinical up front. We've only had 2 shots. Create more. half time now. Mine just a bit slow. And that's it. End of the first half. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little break, just get some water, get some food down me as well, because I just came back from work, and I'll be back in maximum 5 minutes. Yeah. 1 second, guys. I'll come back. Actually, JVM. Look who's here. MVP member Altaf Hussein. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, bro? Yeah, I'll come back. Just give me a second. I'll come back, guys. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Just had to take a little break because I went straight from doing what I was doing to streaming, and I was just getting a bit tired. I just needed to get off this a bit. I will definitely fall asleep, especially after that. Especially after how that first half ended. But now, yeah, let's get to the halftime show and see how both these teams. Let's look at the stats and see how both teams have performed. And who should we start off? Should we start with PSG? Should we start with Juventus first? I mean, what I really like about Sofa Score is these numbers. These numbers they give us. They're able to tell us not only from the eye test that we saw, but just further on. But so far, PSG they haven't gone up there. They've gone up there a lot. I mean, often, but as we can see, they only had 4 shots. They also only had 2 on target, but they only needed those 2 on target because this team is extremely clinical and they scored. They converted those 2 shots they had on target. Pardon, that's what happens. And there were 2 lovely volleys from Mbappe. That's what happens when you have 3 of the best finishers in the world in Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. It's 3 of the best players in the world. That's what will happen. You don't need to give them too many chances. That chance of the first goal that they created, it wasn't really a chance, really. Just Mbappe and Neymar came up with a crazy play that 1-2. Neymar showing his creativity right there, pinning the ball to Mbappe, and Mbappe being as clinical as one can be. Um, what did you eat? I'll eat it later. I just had like a croissant. But yeah, thank you for asking though. Thank you for asking, bro. But yeah, the play that they created the goal from, this team just doing the right thing. I mean, not the right thing, just showing the creativity in their finishing. That's why PSG are still one of their favorites to win, the favorite teams to win the Champions League, even as bad as they were last year. You don't count players, you don't count the best players in the world out like that. That's really been the story for PSG this game. They really haven't had to be all right defensively. The defense has been all right. It's just these 3 at the front. These 3 at the front, you can't really compete with these guys. You are streaming, bro. You need energy. Yeah. No, let's just get through the first half. The second half, I mean. Then I'll go get something. But yeah, this Juventus side, they just look uninspiring. I don't look. I think I've said a few things in this channel that I was right about. For one quick example is Rashford. People not believing in Rashford. Look at how Rashford has been in the last 6 games. What was it 2 goals and 3 assists in 6 games? People were saying that we should sell Rashford. Nonsense. People are still saying that Haaland would have to adapt to City. I said it straight away. Haaland's not going to have to adapt at anything. The way this guy plays, he can play for any team, and he'll still be that guy. He'll still be him, especially in a team like City that creates so many chances. Guess what? That's what happened. However, I think I was wrong here. I picked Juventus as one of the favorite teams to win the Champions League this year. Not as the favorite, but as one of the teams to watch out for. And I regret making that choice. Yes, it's only been the first half of a game, but I'm looking at this Juventus team, the way they've played, and of course, it is PSG, but they've just been bad. Not a single sign of positivity. And now Miretti coming off and McKennie coming on, but still, no creativity, no desire. This Juventus team, man, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong by picking Juve. Are so boring, man, bro. Facts. This team is extremely boring. We're gonna cook, but Barca are the ones to watch. Trust, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to swap Barca for Juventus this season. I think I'm gonna have to give you that. My teams to watch out for were PSG, Real Madrid, City, Bayern, and Juve. I'm gonna have to take Juve off there and put Bayern there. I think we're gonna cook Bayern. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. I will be streaming that game for 100%. The thing is, I might be late a bit, so I might only start streaming half an hour through the game or at the beginning of the second half. We'll see, but I'm definitely streaming that game, even if it is just the last 45 minutes. That's a game I'm not going to miss. Yeah, second half I started now. But just a quick talk on this Juve side. Boring. I think that's really the story from this um, first half. Boring football being played. Anyways, we started. Not tomorrow. Next Tuesday, Bayern against Inter. Oh, actually, that's even better. That's even better. If it is next Tuesday, then no excuses. Thank you, Mr. Fabrizio. Fabrizio Hussein. If it is next Tuesday, then yeah, I'll be streaming the whole game. That's the game I was thinking about. Bayern Inter, that's the game where I'll only be streaming about half of the game, I think. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Free kick there for Juve. Yeah, Bayern are playing away. Yeah. And yeah, they can't really do anything there, Juve. They did have that good chance there, which with the what was it, Malik header, and then the Vlahovic back heel. But if one of your best chances of the half is a back heel and a missed header, then you really didn't have a good first half, did you? Benzema injured, by the way. So that's not good news for Real Madrid at all. Yeah, they're playing Celtic right now. Still 0-0 lineups. Oh, he came off injured then. That is not good news for Real Madrid at all. But yeah, just quick Champions League roundup. Chelsea, bro. Chelsea losing to Dinam Zagreb 1-0. This Chelsea team just is another club that just look uninspiring. Modric look fragile right now. Madrid look fragile right now. Yeah, without Benzema, this team looks significantly knee injuries. So yeah, without Benzema, this Real Madrid team looks significantly worse. Bro, not Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's not looking good. A lot of people at that club right now are looking like frauds. Tuchel's looking like a fraud. A lot of the players in that starting 11 are looking like frauds. Look at Sterling, Aubameyang, Havertz, Chilwell, Kovacic, Mount, James, and you're telling me that you're going to score against Dinamo. No disrespect to Dinamo, and they scored in the 13th minute as well. They scored so early on. Throughout the whole game, you couldn't have a response. Jeez, man. 3 shots on target for the whole game. You kept 69% of the possession, but you had the same shots on target, the same amount of shots on target as Dinamo. This Chelsea team is just bad, man. Jeez. Then Dortmund getting the job done against Copenhagen 3-0 win there. Where Mbappe, Verratti, nothing there. Yeah. Roy scoring, Bellingham scoring, Guerrero scoring. Yeah, Dortmund going out then getting the job done, unlike certain teams. And then Benfica, Haifa is still 0-0. I think that Benfica, if they are going to upset anyone in the group stage, they need to be winning these games against Haifa. City winning 1-0 against Sevilla. Milan and Salzburg uh, right now drawing 1-1. Then you have Shakhtar beating Leipzig by 1-0. And Celtic against Real Madrid still 0-0. And then the game that we're streaming, of course, Juve against Juventus. Juve against Juventus. What the hell am I saying? What the hell am I saying? Juve against PSG, which is 2-0. Mine and your stream are on the same minute. Yeah, yeah, must be. What did Haifa do? What did Maccabi do? Israeli. Yeah, why is an Israeli club in the Champions League? Anyways. Is Israel in Europe? I'm not wrong for that. Anyways. Yeah, I was thinking they're from Israel. How are they in the Champions League? Anyways, they're not gonna be there for long, anyways. So Benfica, yes, Benfica scored against Haifa. We were just talking about them as well. Yeah, if Benfica are gonna have any chance, oh wait there, Mbappe coming through, Neymar on the other side. Can he get the cross in? Mbappe, so selfish, man. Jesus, this guy is so selfish. Free Palestine. Mbappe, such a selfish player. London Benfica scored. Sorry, I just keep getting off track. Rafa Silva scored in the 50th minute. Yeah, in this group that they are in, Benfica, I think they could upset Juventus perhaps, but that's going to take a lot of work, and you have to get these easy 3 points. You have to beat Haifa twice. You have to get those 6 points, a good 6 points, and then go against PSG and Juve, try and get a result, even if it is a draw or win. No, don't say that. Mbappe's not running. Mbappe still has a lot. A lot of work to do. However, Neymar was if he passed the ball, Neymar would have been completely open, easy goal for Neymar. And this guy took the shot when he had such an awkward angle. Here comes Kakimi, gives it to Mbappe. I mean Verratti, McKennie, good fight there. Can you do something here? Danilo, Quadrado, switch play. Here they come. Paredes, good ball there. Here he comes. He get crossing. Wow, Sergio Ramos just made that clearance, and there was only Milik inside the box. I understand trying to play on a counter against PSG, but I don't think you ever really tried to invite this PSG side on you. Juve score. We were just talking about how awful and uninspiring this Juve side have been so far, and they just scored. This is an L to PSG. What the hell were they doing? No, the talent, and there was no need to give that corner as well. What? Who, Mendes? Yeah, 2-1. You know, the pressure's on. The pressure's back on. I still think PSG are going to win, but the pressure's back on. Not at the talent level. He has to win a lot to get there. In selfish aspect of the game, he's like CR7. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. And plus, he does. His idol is Ronaldo. And at times, it is important as a player to be selfish. However, the kind of things that Mbappe is doing, again, that chance that he just had there, he could have easily played that pass to Neymar, but instead he decided to shoot off of that awkward angle. Here they come. PSG on the ball now. Throw into Nuno Mendes. What a throw. Here comes Neymar. Can he get across into Mbappe? Yes, he does. And Neymar as well. Whenever he gets... Sorry, that was for Hakimi. That wasn't Neymar. That was Mbappe. That was Mbappe. This time to Hakimi, he didn't hesitate at all. PSG, they're applying good pressure. Here come Juve. I say here they come. They have the ball. I don't think they're really going to do anything, anyways. And Real yeah, him and Thingy are best friends. Benfica score another one, and Real Madrid also score. Donnarumma, what a save! Milik, what the hell is happening with PSG? That's how they always get knocked out of the Champions League, and even when they got in the final against Bayern, it's like this club is cursed or something. Jeez, you're winning 2-0, completely under control, and then Juventus out of nowhere getting chances like this. Vlahovic, well done there. Then that shot as well. What a save from Donnarumma. What an absolute amazing save from Donnarumma. Yeah, but as I was saying, Real Madrid winning 1-0 at the moment. Goal by Vinny, yours truly. And yeah, Benfica getting another goal there. Goal by Grimaldo. Benfica winning 2-0. Yeah, it's going to be very important for this Benfica side. As I said, if they're really going to try and do anything this group stage, because everyone's going to get the between Benfica, PSG, and Juve, they should all be getting 6 points because they should all be beating Haifa twice. But then it's in between themselves, between the three of them, who can upset each other. And by upset, I mean who can Benfica upset? Because with Juve and Juventus, Juve and PSG. Why do I keep saying Juve and Juventus? What's wrong with me? Then with Juve and PSG is going to be about who can dominate. And so, wow, look at what Verratti did. Wow, look at what Verratti did. Nah, Verratti did him dirty. Verratti did him dirty. Here comes Mbappe, Messi. That's Neymar. Neymar. Hakimi. Too much there from Neymar. Hakimi comes back out. Can he get the ball to Messi? Yes, he does. Can Messi get a crossing? Oh, McKennie gets the ball there. Juve on the counter now. Quadrado. Long ball to McKennie. Why did the McKennie start, man? This guy has been by far the most exciting player on this Juve side. He's also gotten the goal. Foul there. Free kick to Juve. Barca product scoring as well. The script has written itself so beautifully. Actually, has Rafinha been starting for Barcelona? I think that Barca right now have a proper squad. They are 2 points behind Real Madrid in the league. I don't think that's a big deal at the moment. But yeah, that's what you want to be anyways. What a shot. Ooh. Vlahovic. Rabiot. What a shot there. My favorite player, at least the player that I'm going to bank on really on Barca, is Ansu Fati. I absolutely adore the guy. I think he's amazing. Vlahovic, Balde, Ferran Torres. And that's another guy, Ferran Torres, with amazing potential. Torres, Pedri, Dembele, Gavi, De Jong, Garcia. Real Madrid 2-0. Christensen and Araujo. Yeah, Bliss Barca side. He's definitely going places. Then you have Kessie coming off the bench. Where there, PSG, there Mbappe loses the ball. Why do PSG always lose control of games? Jeez. Yeah, goal by Luka Modric on the 60th minute. Rafinha scored a goal against Sevilla. Araújo Conde. This Barca side is looking stronger and stronger. I said it. I said it last season. It's going to take them 2 to 3 seasons to get back to where they should be. In a good case scenario, by next season, Barca are going to go back to competing to the level that the club should be competing. Or it might take them an extra year. But I think 2 to 3 years. That's how long it's going to take them. But again, this season, I don't think they're really winning anything. Messi, Mbappe, I wouldn't write them off the La Liga or the Champions League. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to pick them to win either of competition because I don't think they're the best team in the competition in either one of them. They could end up winning a cup, but again, a club of bosses side, a cup isn't really going to do much, is it, to satisfy the fans? Verratti, can you play it quickly? Neymar, well played there. Ramos, what the hell was that from Mbappe? Mbappe is an interesting character. Sometimes I look at him and I'm like, yeah, this guy's definitely the future of football. But other times, Test tag back to his form, 3 clean sheets, 12 saves this season. Yeah, Barcelona definitely cooking. They're definitely cooking this season so far. Yeah, I was thinking about Mbappe. Like, this guy at times does some dumb stuff. Well played there. Here come Juve. Ramos wins it. 1-2. Messi. Still Messi. Loses Neymar. But he wins a free kick there. Now, this is a free kick in a dangerous position. It's a free kick the likes of Neymar and Messi could take. Messi, they're trying to squeeze past 2 players. Actually, never mind. I thought it was a bit closer. Never mind. They can't take it from me. Yeah, Mbappe's a joker. Mbappe's an absolute joker. What the hell was that? Looks like it'll be Neymar taking it. Messi walking away from the free kick. Verratti, Neymar. Verratti. Good block from Juve. Good touch from Mendes. I mean, Kimpembe at the moment. I think Paredes got the wrong end of that shot. Yeah, game continues. Throw into PSG. And then let's change back. Vitinha. Great control there from Vitinha. Sergio Ramos. Hakimi. Plays it back. Ramos back to Vitinha. I like this duo, Vitinha and Verratti. Really like it. Well played from Neymar. Mbappe. Go. How the hell did Mbappe not score that? But yeah, great build-up play between Neymar and Messi. Great build-up play between Neymar and Messi. Jeez, well played. Neymar hasn't scored yet, but this man has been quick. Wow, what a play between the two of them. Then Mbappe. I'm not going to clown Mbappe for missing that. I was going to go and hit the soundboard. But this man has already scored 2 goals, 2 bangers. It happens, man. Even the best of us miss sometimes. Free kick there for Juve. Yeah, man. Messi and Neymar on another level. And it hasn't been just this play. It's been overall throughout the whole game. They've been quite impressive, they have. Yellow card there for Verratti. Neymar and Messi so far. Neymar with 1 assist. Messi with 0 assists so far. Good touch there. Well played one. Back to you. Win it back. They win it back. Just offside it anyways. Free kick to PSG. I was thinking exactly that. I was thinking exactly that, and not to clown on Mbappe, but in my head I was thinking Suarez wouldn't have missed that, and I didn't want to say it out loud because again I'm not trying to disrespect Mbappe. We're not trying to hate on players for the sake of hating on players, especially a player. I know Mbappe is very good at the moment, but he's also very young. He's not even 25 yet. So yeah, but yeah, that definitely came to my mind, Mr. Fabrizio. I was thinking like that exactly. I was like, Suarez would not have missed that. He would have scored. Vitinha, Messi, back to Verratti. Verratti losing the ball in a dangerous position. Can Juve do something here? Well played. Can he get a cross in? Good cross. Ramos is there, and Vitinha cleans it up. Verratti losing the ball in a dangerous position. And now come PSG, no counter attack. Messi, Neymar, Messi again. And I really like how the manager is using these fullbacks because Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe come in a lot. These are players like you can't really give a set position, and even if you did and they really stay there, it would kind of be wasting the things that they can do, especially when it comes to creating. What the manager did is putting the fullbacks at full length. Since those guys are not going to be there, but we still need people there for the width. You guys just push, just bomb forward. Love it. Messi, can he get a shot in? Yes, he can. That was close there for Messi. Good attempt though. That was very close for Messi. Easy cut in and easy goal. At least would have been goal. Benfica. Ooh, there's the goal. Milik coming off for Locatelli. Yeah, take a strike. You're losing. Take a striker out and put centre mid. Very smart. Marquinhos, Ramos, Kimpembe, and Altaf saying mid for mid. Here comes Hakimi. He has the whole. Oh yeah, mid for mid. That makes more sense. Yeah, definitely mid for mid. It's not just mid for mid. It's just there was. What's Locatelli gonna add really? More stability in the midfield. Right now, you've decided to play on the counter for the whole game. Now all of a sudden you want to dominate. At least get the goal, then start making the decisions on the thing. Messi there, there was no need there for Messi, but anyways. Paredes, Cuadrado. Throw into PSG. Less than half an hour left. Vitinha, good ball to Hakimi. Vitinha trying to cut in, but not successful. Now come Juve on the counter attack. Here comes Adrian Rabiot. Good ball from the Rabiot. Almost there, almost. Throw into Juve. Changing the ball, changing flanks. Juve, Vlahovic. Good control there from Vlahovic. Well played. Loses the ball to Verratti. Now PSG on the counter. Neymar to Mbappe. Mbappe coming back in. Messi, Verratti. Neymar. Both teams now kind of taking a back seat on the game. There was a good 10 minutes there where the game was a bit opened up. But yeah, Mendes on the ball. Can he get a cross in? Horrible cross. I think Mendes has been awful so far. I think Mendes has not been good at all. Good cross. Is it a pen? We're gonna have to check VAR. Was that not a pen? Danilo Cuadrado. Good ball there. Messi on the ball. What a shot from Messi. But easy save for the keeper. Easy save for the keeper. Minute 72, 73, and yeah. Let's see what these teams can do. Less than 20 minutes to go. Here they come. Ball, Sergio Ramos on the ball now. Well played. Mbappe. Good one too. But Mbappe, they're getting fouled. Mbappe, they're getting fouled, and Danilo seeing the yellow card. To be fair, he barely even touched him. I think it was on purpose. But these guys are PSG, man. Professional floppers. Yeah, and that play, that it wasn't a handball. By the way, forgot to say thank you for the follow back on Instagram. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. No worries about that. We uplift each other here in this community. Trying to see everyone win. Comes Messi. Verratti. Back to Ramos. Throwing in to PSG. Yeah, throwing to PSG. Yeah, both teams just need to switch on a bit for the last few minutes of the game. I think getting another goal for PSG would just mean they get a bit more comfortable towards comfortable in a good way, not in a bad way. Not comfortable in they're gonna lose the game, but comfortable in they can slow down a bit, but they need to score a goal. And for Juve, they really need to push this, man. Really need to push this team. This a result here. Really good for that draw if they have to. Paredes. Who went down there? Was it? It was Mendes. They did the replay, but I didn't even see what happened. Why did Mbappe not pass the ball there? And that gorgeous header from McKennie to make it 2-1. Real Madrid 3-0 against Celtic again. To be fair, that's kind of the expected anyways. But yeah, Real Madrid, they just kept trying to get the job done. Securing this group stage. Where is it? Vini, Luca, who else scored? Vini, Luca, and Hazard. You don't want that. JVM mukbang soon. Jeez, that's we could do that. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Vlahovic. That was too hard to try and score from that position. Here they come. Nothing there. Mukbang while watching the match. That's a shout, bro. Danilo coming on, and who's that? I don't know. I can't see who that is. But it looks like it will be Danilo and Mukiele coming on. Yeah, just trying to make sure that you don't concede any more goals, man. And the goals that they've conceded and the chances that you have been taking it even have been just silly. Just take control of the game. By far the superior team should have been struggling like this. Hakimi coming off. Hasn't had a bad game. But it's not been perfect either, so yeah. Him coming off. Looks like Pogba. Yeah, at first I couldn't tell who it was. But yeah, man, we could be here talking about Pogba for a whole hour. What is going on with Pogba and his brothers, man? That is crazy. And Danilo coming on for some more defensive stability on this attack. Mm. There goes Mbappe, person on that side. Ferrati. Mm. Mendes. Yeah, man. It's sad, man. Yeah, it is sad. This game, the second half especially. Yeah, they scored, but overall, this has not been the game that I expected. It's not even just about the goals, just the way they're playing football. Have to appreciate your mic quality, bro. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you, Usain. Well played. Here comes Danilo. Well played. Can you get across in? Raw, there was none in the box. Here come Juve on the counter. More stage. Can you get to Vlahovic quick? No, you can't. I feel sorry for Vlahovic, man. This man was left out to dry today. Good ball. Good turn. Come Juve, well played there. Paredes. Paredes hasn't been bad either. Good cross. PSG cannot let these guys begin to get comfortable. They can't let them. There it is. They're gonna get ping balls. What a clearance. And what a save by Donnarumma. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That was good. But a team of PSG's caliber and a team that's winning should not have to be going for all this anxiety. Just make sure, just make sure they control. Wait, Verratti there. Mbappe. There he goes. Inside the box, Mbappe. Can he get across in this time? Goes back. Verratti. Can he give it to Neymar? That's what he does. Junior takes a shot. Neymar there's for being a bit selfish. Could have made the pass to Nuno Mendes. Locatelli there. What a clearance by Verratti. Verratti has been having a good game. I was about to say, just look at his. So this guy has been everywhere. Verratti has had a good game. This man has been great so far. Who do you think produces better talent, South America or Europe? South America. I'm just looking at like the all-time great in South America, just off the top of my head. You can easily name Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo, Maradona, Pele. South America for sure. Europe, they're still greats here. Ronaldo in particular. There are more, of course. I'm just looking at South America, man. Just the best strikers in the world of all time. Quickly, Suarez, Ronaldo. Those two are arguably the two greatest. Yeah, man. South America. Imagine a South America team, an all-time South America team, against a all-time Europe team. South America would like the Juventus should target PSG's defense because they are, yeah, that's what us we're talking about that in a second. This PSG defense, man, you're winning you're winning 2-0. There's no way you let this Juventus team that looks completely uninspiring even get close to a goal. Just giving them even more confidence. Should just get a goal and kill the game. Messi coming off. Messi coming off.
What?
Why?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Why is Messi coming off? Messi. Big Messi coming off. Bro, times have changed. Times have changed. That is for sure. End of an era. Was he tired? Was he not playing well? Trying to rest him? I don't know. Quadrado. What's the name there? Paredes. Yeah, lost Quadrado for sure. Hmm. Is he safe? Come, well played. Jeez, man. This game. Free kick there to PSG. Well done. Soler winning the free kick. Yes. The boy Renato is coming on. The boy Renato is coming on. Yes, finally, man. Some ex- But so you're putting Renato for the last 5 minutes. What is this manager doing? But yeah, it looks like it will fall under the hands of Mr. Neymar Jr. Yeah, not Messi's not here, so there's really no one to contest him at the moment. Is he going to take it? Is he going to get a crossing? Uh, Neymar being selfish there as well and getting the shot. Anyways, he has scored from these positions before, but let's go for the shot. Anyways, we'll turn off the match after the free kick. Yeah, you might as well, bro. This game has been so dead, and not taking Verratti off. He's arguably been the second best player, and he's only second to Mbappe because Mbappe has scored the 2 goals. Now, finally, Ronaldo coming on for PSG. I do think that Ronaldo is going to be amazing in this season for PSG. Boring. Facts. Facts. It has been a boring game. There have been moments like the 2 Mbappe goals, but yeah, it's not been the best brand of football being played. Alexandre. Well played. Wait, okay, fair enough, mate. Two minutes left of this second half and of this game, really. That's just been disappointing. Here comes Renato. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I biased on Renato. I just love the guy too much. So yeah, if I'm biased, I apologize. I'm sorry not. Here comes Juve. I mean PSG. Go on, Mbappe, get a hat trick. Nothing there. What a save from the keeper. Now counter attack. PSG. Moise Kean. Why did the Moise Kean start? Why did Malik start? Locatelli. Good ball. Danilo. Well played. Here they come. Neymar. Neymar. Ball to Mbappe. Couldn't quite finish it. Haaland brace. Haaland brace. You know how big on Haaland we are here on the channel. I said it. This Haaland is him. Wait, why are they showing it? Haaland is him. American football have Joe Burrow. Basketball have Luka Doncic. We have Haaland. Is it Haaland or Mbappe? Right now, I'm swinging towards Haaland because Haaland's doing it in the Premier League. Could Mbappe do it in the Premier League as well? I think he could. but he's not doing it. So so coming to the Champions League and showing that he's not sweet. City needs the Champions League. You guys got Haaland, and modern day football is about goals, so you have to win Champions League. I don't know who you mean by you guys. Again, we are big on Haaland, but we're not City fans. Okay, we are. I do like Haaland, but I'm not a City fan. That's for sure. This to say, but yeah, I definitely agree with you. And pretty much what my take was is that City play arguably the best football in the world. Just watching this City team is just satisfying to watch them. But every season they come up short. Yeah, Barca fan. No, I don't think there are a lot of City fans around it anyways in town. I haven't seen at least. Um, but they do play amazing football. But in those moments in the Champions League is full of big moments of individual performances. From Zidane in 2001 to what's his name? Robin in 2013 to Ronaldo in 2017. The Champions League always comes down to that because in a big game where the teams are pretty much well balanced, those individuals make the differences. And Haaland is definitely one of those individuals. Mendes, Mendes has been so bad today. Jeez, how does this guy start? Oh, I was in a group chat and then I just copy and paste it to your chat. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, bro. So, but you do agree that they need Champions League, bro? I think that's facts right there. I do think that they need the Champions League, and I do think that for Pep's just all time record, getting a Champions League would mean a whole lot. Then also you have the fact that this club has zero Champions Leagues. Yes, they've also arguably been the best team for the past few seasons, but this club has zero Champions League. So yeah, I agree with you that they do need it, and Haaland's definitely an asset. They for sure, they for they for sure do. This guy, yeah, bro. Yeah. Here comes Ramos in, get a cross in. Well done there from Neymar. Neymar's just different, man. Game over. Jeez. You managed to get through that one some way, somehow. But yeah, thank you everyone that stuck throughout the live stream. This wasn't an easy one. It wasn't an easy game to watch. It's Tuesday night. I'm tired. I'm sure a lot of you are tired as well. I'm sure a lot of you had school, hard work. I bet you're tired. I actually do a match review. Yeah, wrong second half. Fact. I actually do a second half or a match review, but for today we'll just end it here. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, this community is definitely growing, and I'm just grateful for all of that.